in this world we are now, everybody have freedom of speech because the world has gone global. It has come out from military dictator, except people that are in military coup, all this military ruling. But if your country is not a military ruling, you are a democratic, and definitely it's a freedom of speech. Everybody have freedom of speech. But it determines where and the country you come from. How is their tradition? Like where I come from, Nigeria, we are trained to respect our elders, to always see our elders and respect them, whether they are our father or not. As far as they are elderly, we should take them to be our parents. And that's why most of the time, if you go out, an elderly person even slap or maybe talk to a young person, and a young person, that you see the person respecting the elderly person. Or when something is happening, say an elderly person, just come there and say, okay, everybody will go because they respect, they won't say anything. And if you ever try to insult the elderly person, among your group, somebody will fall out with you. Yeah, somebody, even maybe almost all of them will fall out with you and say, is it not up to you? Is it not your, this one no senior your papa? Is this no more elderly than your father? Is this person not older than your father? Why are you insulting? You surprised that your friends that you are with will fall out on you and start, because they can't insult their father. They feel this is like their father or their mother. So you don't have to insult. What they expect you to do is, let's walk away and leave him and leave her or him. So they won't, you understand me? They will tell you that if they cause you to walk, because we used to be afraid of that cause. Now come to this very one. The reason why I'm saying this is because there's some kind of words that we use. Even if the person wants to listen to you, the person will not listen to you again. Yeah, in Nigeria, if you talk to an elder, you want to talk to an elderly person and you want the elderly person to listen to you, you have to be humble. You have to speak to the person politely. And if you don't speak politely, then the elderly person will not even reason with you, will not even listen, will not even look at what you're saying, will not even understand, will not even start from the beginning with you. Because he will just, all in his mind is that this person is disrespectful. I don't want to deal with this young person. I don't want to, you understand me? Because one thing we know, we say, when a king is eating and allow his servant to eat with him, the next day the servant will be insult the king. That's just the culture and how we feel in our country to protect, people to have their right and, respect and dignity. And that is why we, the youth, it is really, really hard for the youth to go be a president, because the elderly will feel that the youth cannot rule the country. It's not only in our country. If you go to so many of the whole world, people that are president are always 70. See Donald Trump now. See all the presidents of the world. They are all elderly, old. So how is our own different? How is our own different? Our own is not different. And that is how the world have seen it decade and decade of years ago. It is only when there was king that you can see a young king, somebody that was born, become a king. That was born, that is in the royal family. As soon as the person was born and his father is not alive, he is the heir to the throne. He will sit at the king, and somebody, even if he's a very young boy that doesn't know, they will be here. Somebody will be directing until the guy or the man, the king, grow to become a man, or the queen grow to become a woman. Then by that time she would have been trained a lot to rule, to handle the affairs of the country. You see, but after the royal family something, and so many world demolished this thing, so it was democratic elected. So democratic elected, there's a certain age criteria that you have to be. You must be, I think from 50 something you must be before you get to become a president of a country. You must have acquire a lot of experience, know knowledge of the country, be able. That's how it is. So the reason why I'm saying this thing is because there are some statements. What VDM is doing right now is good. you have gone to China for the first time, and you have seen a lot of things, and your eyes open because you have not gone there. There's a lot of people who are going there, who have been going. There's a lot of Nigerians who have been traveling. Even the president, even our governors, all of them travel to China. They know what is there. A lot of people know. And a lot of Nigerians have been traveling. If you have not traveled, we have traveled. Like we, many of us have traveled. We have gone out. We have seen a lot of, Nigerians have gone. And that is the most reason that those ones that have gone out are the ones that are bringing the idea to Nigerians, you see. If you go to Nigeria, the last time I went to Nigeria, I see a lot of estate, a lot of things. Yeah, a lot of things are changing in Nigeria. Buildings are taking place. Roads, things are being done. Yeah. When I went to Victoria Island side, Victoria, come and see how a lovely house is. The kind of house I see in Nigeria, I say, whoa. Yeah. People have started building, cities have started building security, like doing estate. A lot of estate now with security. You can't easily camp into those estates now. So there's security. Nigerians are building security. The same thing. A lot of nice restaurant, nice. When I went to nice club, the kind of clothes I'm seeing in Nigeria, I say, whoa, lovely, very, very low and very beautiful places. As you see, Nigerians are building, Nigerians are the one that are brought coming back, so many private companies are now doing estate, and the last time also I was there, I saw a lot of things like P1, they are all selling land for 500, 600 naira. I'm telling you, in Lekki side, yes, 500, 600, some land on this thing here, and you pay instrumental. So you can own a land in Nigeria, even in Lekki side now. If you have your 500, there's one the last time, I don't know what I still on, but that time 500,000 naira. It was not, 500, when I was in the 500. I bought some. I bought as many. I just boom, bought. In Lekki side here, Lekki. Again, but Imo State, so many places, you see beautiful places, what they are doing now, companies are now coming up doing real estate, selling land, going to enter places, places that are entering places, acquiring the whole places, turning into an estate, telling people to come and buy, and you pay instrumental, even if it's small money, instrumental, how much you pay for, and the land becomes yours. Even houses now, you can have a house in Nigeria if you can pay instrumental. So the only problem that Sheyi should do, like you said, let's come to the youth aspect of it. Like Sheyi, the son to our president, what he should do, they should try to see if China, that is at least China that has company in Nigeria, that if they can employ, because I have seen a lot of China, listen, this is what is happening. I see China have company in Nigeria, and I see a lot of China working in the same company that they have in Nigeria. So all those kind of things should stop. You will see company that will come to Nigeria, and the company will still bring its own people to come and work in the same country in Nigeria. And it's hardly before you see our own people there, our own people working in that place, maybe one or two people, maybe security or this thing. And you see police people standing and guiding the place. The only people that are trying for Nigerians are Lebanon. I'm not lying to you. Lebanon, forget what Lebanon is. Lebanon try for Nigeria a lot. Lebanese, and they try, but I'm not saying that they are, but they try. But what you go to Kirikiri side, Kirikiri Island, when I went to Kirikiri, you see the kind of company they have doing plastic, employing a lot of our people. Yeah, Lebanese have really helped. You see Lebanese, what country again? There was a country again that do plastic again. I think there's one country again, Filipino, whatever. Yeah, Filipino. Those people that has this rubber company that they do rubber slippers, they are really helping Nigerian. Yeah, if not, God is using them. If you see the whole, go to the whole of the whole of Amu Odofi, come to Amu Odofi, come to Festa, come to Maitu, come to the whole of that area, enter. Yeah, those people have really, the whole of those areas, most of them, I think that is half of the population of that place are working in those factories that you see that place. When they close, if they start coming and say, what? These people, yeah, they are trying. I know the money might not be great. I'm not saying that the money is great, but it is better than nothing. That is why the government have to put eye in the company and make sure that Nigeria have a permanent wages that they should be paying to Nigeria, national wages that they should pay to Nigerian workers. A national wage, Nigeria should be strong on that national wage, and Nigeria should be strong to go into companies that are only employing their own people and bring them to order and tell them, no, this is our country. You came here to register in this country. So the reason why we allow you people to have a company and produce here and run your business here is for our own people to be employed. So we can reduce employment. So they should start taking your people. And not for them. Mostly China, what they do, their people, they transport their people from that place. Go and see there are a lot of their people working in their own company. And China is making it in Nigeria. And Nigeria should find a way to open. So you should find a way to they should go and make friendly with companies, promising them, because most of the company, they really want to come to Nigeria, because one thing that many companies want to come to Nigeria, because Nigeria has a good weather. One, Nigeria has good weather, Nigeria has good soil. But the problem is that Nigeria do not, light is a problem. Not that light is a problem, because Nigeria allow it to be that way because of the deal or whatever they have with China. And because of that, they decided to favor China to their own people and decided to sell generator to their people. Give people their people generator and leave the light. When they should choose to take the light and tell them, no, we can't do that. Because in China, they can't do that. They can't do that. Whatever they do generation in foreign land to do now is to run boat. It's to people that are sleeping in boat. Generators are used for people that are sleeping in the boat because they generate the light through the generator. And there's been a lot of people like that. That's because to buy a boat and build a boat to become a house, then only that boat alone is big money. Because building, making it, and where you'll be parking, you'll be paying for that place you'll be parking. Your generator, running generator. So not a lot of people, it's those people that owe money, these big men that has money, big wealthy people who has a boat house and also have their own house. But in Nigeria, they made it pop that every single home, both poor and rich, must have Johnny must pass. You see? So they need to retract that thing again and revoke that deal they have with China and rush it and bring back light to Nigeria, generate light, steady light in Nigeria, like the way Nigeria give light to Ghana, give light to other African countries, that they have steady light. Nigeria should allow steady light in Nigeria. If they allow steady light and they deal with security aspect of it. Like now, Nigeria security is people now are having some faith in Nigeria, because a lot of content creators have come to Nigeria. They have come and they have stocked a lot of things. I was so happy to see a lot of content who came to Nigeria. People say Nigeria is they kidnap, they do this, but when they came, they saw Nigeria so lovely. So they change the perspective, the mind of as many people who has, and a lot of people. So I believe with this and with assurance, that more promotion, more talk with summit with people out there, promising them and assuring them and calling the whole company. Now he's making meeting with the whole company of Nigeria, sitting them and saying, no, we need to rearrange this country to make an employment. I'm telling you, what Nigeria needs is employment. Nigeria needs employment. Nigeria needs a lot of company establishing in Nigeria. And if a lot of companies come to Nigeria and establish, there's employment, because those days, long time ago, those days when Nigeria, everybody was working, there was nobody busy to. If there was online those days, but there was nothing like social media then. That time we don't know social media. What we know was GW Basic. There was nothing like social media. So our thing is to go and watch NTA. Yes, I mean, but if there was social media on those days, I don't think people will even have time, because where will you have the time? Everybody is working. That time, Nigeria, in 1970 something, everybody was working in Nigeria. A lot of people are busy. It's hardly before you see people on the road. It's not that unemployment that you can come to this road and see people. Before in Nigeria, it's hardly before. And Nigeria is like before you see one person on the road, because everybody is busy. Everybody is busy. They should bring it back. Make sure agriculture is working fine again. Nigeria was eating through agriculture. She should do this kind of a thing. Should go into the sector of agriculture. Agriculture sector. This thing. Help the farmer, load them money. Give them money. Let them buy tractor. Let them buy things. Let them this thing. You understand me? Have meeting with them. Call the farmers. Call farmers. Nigeria need food. Call farmers. Nigeria can grow their own food. Nigeria can make money through food. Nigeria can make money through agriculture even before they discover oil. Nigeria can make a lot of money through agriculture. Call the farmers. They need money. Empower them and give them. Okay, if you don't just give them the money like that, they have to pay. They have to pay with. They have to pay not with percent. They have to pay the money. So with that, they will be serious. Say, this money I'll pay this money back. Yeah, call the serious farmers. They go to the farm. Give them hectares of land. Let land be given to them. Let's land. Okay, this is this thing we are doing it for the government. This is for the government. We are putting you people in charge to produce. At the end of the day, this and that. This promise will be given to them. Maybe at the end of the day, this thing will be given to you. This thing will be. See them work away for tractor. That way, that land, that farm, that way you open that land. Only that land alone will collect a lot of people. Farm work. Is it not because of farm work that Australia now are calling people to come to Australia? Farm work. Farm work. People that will be doing the picking, people, and they'll be paying them good money. You have to attract them with good money that will bring them there. And Nigerians, as well as there is work, there you see Nigeria, everybody, you create something that will bring work. You know, you're not going to go create a guy to be catching, to be disturbing people on the street. Is that a job? So tell me, is that a job? Those jobs are not productive. You make a manpower that is productive. That is what we are saying. So Sheyi should put high in all those things. Make something that will be productive to bring money into the country. If you go to there's a company in what they call in Oshodi side. That Oshodi side. There was a company that was working in Ilupeju. Yes, that's Ilupeju place. There was a company I was working those days. That company is a production company. Very, very big company. Very, very big company. I know how big that company is. That kind of company, if they are fallen, if they have Tamoku, they call them, they are the one that produce Tamoku. Yeah, they're the one that produced Tamoku. When I was working there a very long time ago, I was still a little boy there. I know when I started working, that kind of company, even all those kind of companies, they should empower them. UK used to empower a lot of companies if they are trying to fall like Tesco. They will empower them, give them money, because they don't want them to, because the kind of amount of employment they have, people that they employ from the country is too much. So if they stop and those people come out, where would they stay? That would be the employment rate will increase. So what they do, they empower them. If there are any cracking, they empower them, borrow them money to continue production, to continue. So empower them. The government should see to empower companies. That way, that company will say, oh wow, government is supporting us, so company will make sure they don't fall. Those kind of companies they don't fall. Empower them, broaden the plate and let them employ a lot of our Nigerians, because that company, they have a lot of Nigerians employed. Those kind of companies that employ Nigeria, empower them so they can create more branches. You talk with Dangote, like people like Dangote now, who is progressing employment, who is employing a lot, larger employment of Nigerians. If not Dangote, God is using that Dangote in that country. Those kind of people, sit with them, empower them, sit with them, make this thing. They can even attract more those kind of people, because they are into industries. They know a lot of industry that is out there that want to come to Nigeria. They can attract, bring them in for us. Yeah. And they will make this thing. And they'll trust Nigeria in the security aspect. Or you take police everywhere, full everywhere with security for them. So they will have confidence in and assure them lives, not for them to be, because most of them now they say, oh, I'm buying this, or buy this, buy that, buy that. How much do I produce in Nigeria? How much so you put people into job, because people need to go into job to be able to buy from these people. Because if there's no people working and you're putting company, who is going to buy? Where is the money that the person going to? When the company produce, who is going? Is it not the cities that will come and buy? Like they have all these big supermarkets, establish, do things. Yeah, that's what we do. The little of these things empower the countries. Try to create housing for Nigerians. Housing, build a lot of housing. Try to create, make money. Let the government even make money from housing. Nigeria, the government can build. Nigeria that are homeless, build and make it cheaper. Very, very cheap, affordable in a way. Create benefit in Nigeria, benefit. Yeah, create, job centers in Nigeria. They should create job centers, like job, when I mean job seekers, people that are they to empower Nigeria to have job seekers by the grace of God. I'm thinking of that. Have Nigeria job seekers, that these people are the one in charge, that they are the one controlling the whole of anything of job in the country. Anything of unemployed, all the whole unemployed people come and register on there. They are the one that will help them to, to go for training, for any training, to get employment, for send them to companies, they will come there, they will send them to come, they will help them. That way, because they are connected with the companies. So they can send somebody, they can help somebody to go through a training the person, maybe help the person with CV, and helping the person to get into job by contacting those companies and sending them to have interview with them. They can do that. Empower a body. What the people do, what this development to do, empower body that takes care of employment. This body is take care of, and they empower them very well for employment. Anything employment, they are the one in charge. Job seekers, benefit, this, empower body that will help people. That's what they should do. The government should loosen some job for themselves, because what the problem that Nigerians are having, government are having, is that so many boggles of problems is on them. They are not releasing it. If you watch the system of Nigeria, they have the minister, they have the minister, they have the Senate, they have the chairman, the councillors, the governors, the president, the chief of army staff, the this, the that, but they don't have external bodies like, and okay, they have the minister in charge of employment, the minister of this, that minister should be able to, he should not carry the whole load. He is not able to carry a whole load. Only one want to get information of everything. He doesn't even, because of so many information on him and so many pile of it, he's so confused, he doesn't know the one to do. So what he do is that he, as a minister for that job, will talk with the president or the whoever in this, that they should create another body. They should create a body just like EFCC now. They created EFCC for crime. EFCC is for crime, anything, fraud, money laundering. They created that. They should also take that power to create job seekers in Nigeria. Yeah, job seekers in Nigeria. They should create job seekers for employment, employability, power, employment power on people. Create that job seekers. People that will be in charge. Each state, they will take it to, not only each state, they will open branches in all. Yeah. What did these people do? Every state, every street, not every street, every locality will have that job, this thing. Those ones that are unemployed, they will be going there. They will be helping them to, maybe because of the country, helping them, contacting with the companies, knowing how many, contacting with company, having contract with, deal with company, they will order the company that the only place that they should come and get people is from that place. That's where they should start, from Nigeria. So a lot of people will come there. Nigerians will come there, because you must be citizens. Nigeria will come there and register and be register under there, and that way they will know the amount of numbers of people who are unemployed in Nigeria. That's how they used to know how many people that are unemployed in developed countries, because they have external body where a lot of people come. So they know this amount of people, oh wow, these are the employment rates in their country. So they try to reduce it. So that way, you try to reduce it. You don't go to play, we need you to take more people. Then we need you to take more people. Then we need you to take more people. Yeah, you start putting them, and that way they start getting job. Why would they come to you to see that, oh, there's hope somewhere? There's hope somewhere. There's a lot of NYSC students who have, you can use them. Open, you can use the NYSC student, the NYSC, to do all these jobs, this thing. Yeah, you can use them. As they are, you put them, you send me, create this is just like as you are doing, you pack all of them. You understand me? Teaching, like all this a sector that can get a lot of people teaching, can get a lot of people. Nigeria does not have so many schools. Open, create schools everywhere for teachers. Create teaching this thing for government easy, not the one that will go and be paying big money. If it is like this art and entertainment that is going on now, a lot of film industry, social media is working now. A lot of countries are allowing this thing. So what you should do now is, now you have seen Nigeria, they love social media. You love being in this. Look at it. And it has in Hollywood. Call them, sit them down and say, what can we do? I'm telling you, that one, what can we, before you know, people will talk, before you know, boom, they will give you solution of what they can do. Before you know, government and them attach employment. What are you? That one is big employment now. That one is big. They will even train people. They say, even if you don't have experience, come, we'll train you. Only that one, people will line up. The whole of Nigeria alone can be on that employment. That only that film entertainment alone. It's like if government put hand alone, how many population does Nigeria get? Only that you do the boom. Unemployment stop in Nigeria. I'm telling you, because as a lot of Nigerians want to be acting, want to do this, a lot of Nigerians, even if it's 100 Nigerians that will have 70 something want to be, and they want to do entertainment. The rest that don't want to do, you know that this population that want to, we cannot place them somewhere. Unemployment is ending in Nigeria. But because it is every single person, look at what, okay, now, before I end up, because I've taken long with this video, look at what only those content creators are doing. And Nollywood, so they can't see later, every day they're here calling for audition. We need more people, we need more youth, we need all this. These are private people who are doing this thing on their own, without the government help, and they need more people. Talk like when the government put hand. So Sheyi should think about all these things. Please, Governor Sheyi, do VDM or DVM. I used to VDM. You have done fine. I'm not saying you didn't do fine. On this very one, you did fine. You spoke, but the only way you have the problem was telling them, calling them names. And I pray that this name they call them, they might not listen to you, because you can't bring a good food, present a good food, and while you're presenting the food, you know you are sneezing, you know you have sneezing. You have to first of all go and sneeze and sneeze. You have to first of all go and sneeze and remove all your, wash your hand, clean it. Then that by the time you present the food, you will not be sneezing again. That one you knew. Then you came with the food. While you are coming with the food, the next that sneeze started as you're about to do, shua. If will you eat that food? If you will eat it, you say, please go, take the food away. The person will even be angry. Say, what kind of nonsense, what kind of thing is this? So that is what you just did. You were presenting a good presentation to the governor of Nigeria, your son Mr. Sheyi. Now you are at the same time using the hand again to scatter it. Even me, if I want to listen to you, I will not. It's not because of you, but I will want to do it on my own way, without letting people feel that it is your word that is making me to do it. So what I'm saying to you, humble yourself and respect yourself. And, a lot of things that are going on now, people are waiting. But every time you come out with so many things, now, because of one thing, you'll be directing yourself. Anyway, this is the right word anyway. I just want you guys to watch and see what VDM, a good thing VDM came to do here. I love it. I'm loving it, but he should address his thing. At least they are elderly people. They have children. Now, with his son, if his son hear this, or the children they can come on him. They can come on him and tell him, Mr. Man, why are you insulting my father? They have children. You have to be very careful when you speak, and not just children, but bigger, elderly. They have cousins, have brothers. They have people that he's seniors. So and their father, you can see their father. So please, let's watch and see how VDM introduced this lovely thing to the Sheyi, the son of our president. Let's watch.
Alright, so Sheyi Tinubu, I feel the need to say this to you. You need to be very useful to us. First of all, your father is old. And the people around him, their brains are dusty and there are cobwebs in their brain. I don't mean to say this trying to insult them. I know where I'm going to with this, right? You are the closest the youth have ever been to power. You are the closest, meaning there are a lot of things that you can help us with. Now, coming to China, I've opened my eyes to a lot of things, a lot of possibilities that we can emulate. You know, coming here, I feel like there's one train that can move everybody in Nigeria and come to this place and take them back so that their eyes will be open. There are a lot of potentials in that Nigeria that they are not utilizing because the old men in power cannot see. But you, Sheyi Tinubu, you can see because you can easily come here and look at these things and be like, you know what, Daddy, Ejo, Eshebai, Eshekini. There are a lot of things. See this China, the workforce, the youth, every possibility, every opportunity there. Like there are no limits. Any idea you are trying to cough out, there are opportunities for you. They are investing in the youth. You go to the airport, you see a lot of young minds in the airport. You go at least see one elderly person for the airport. You go see a lot of young youths for the airport. And they go from here to there. Everybody, the aim of this country is the growth, not personal growth. They want future growth. You turn around now, this place when I stay in a very big company, I don't want me to know the company, right? Because I'm not supposed even to do video here. Now, when they come here, over 5 hectares of land, now they start to do farming. They use over 5 hectares, they do in-house farming for groceries and everything that they export. There need to be investments on the youth in Africa, especially in that country, Nigeria. We have a lot of potentials. But when you talk about, say, investment of the youth, they'll just carry small money, give the youth. Simon, go do this one. Let's create a scheme. Let's create a program. All these white elephant projects that we do in Nigeria. When your regime come, when your tenure come, this one will just chop, this one will just chop. There are a lot of opportunities that are not being utilized. You see, China is world power. Forget what America and every other person they tell now. China is world power. A lot of things where they sell for that Nigeria. As I come here and say, wait a minute. They're taking advantage of us. But they will not take advantage of us if the investment is there on the youth. And if a lot of ideas are welcome. So Sheyi, not only you now. There's a lot of ideas. They hope. All my hope now, I reach all my hope there on you. Because now only you feel relate. Now you the power. For me, now you the power, because now you feel see in the eyes of the youth, now you will feel relate to. Sheyi, there's a lot of potential in that country. Now you feel help us lay your father and say, now you be the young mind there. Come here, may you see a lot of buses, see a lot of cars, road network everywhere. This place when I did so na village, oh, if I carry you go the hotel where I stay, na the village side. Because I just come here yesterday. What's the name of this place again? Sir? I don't even forget. Just came in here yesterday from Shanghai. Just come check 1 or 2 things. Bro, it is shit, eh? King Dao. It blew my mind. Creativities. There's no limitation. Any idea where you like, they welcome out. Sheyi, or more, even if 24 hours power, road network, a lot of things. Anybody will come power won't gather. Sheyi, like I said, we never get any president before we get picking where they actively in politics like you. So not only if you change a lot of things with this thing. How many years your father don't do? Your father don't do like 2 years? Still get like 6 years. Yes, I say 6 years. Some people they hope say 2027 when I go come out, but we all know people who know politics say 8 years. So there's a lot of opportunities. Sheyi, introduce the youth to your father. You can do it. Let us come together and let's transform the country. Like I said, if you see what China is doing here, you go crazy. So what power and did so? Don't let anybody deceive you now. Sheyi, we count on you. Peace and love. Don't play.